all we can do is hope for the best. It's the playoff final for a shot at the Football League. I honestly didn't expect to be getting this quickly. But no matter what happens, we've had a wonderful season. Even if we don't go up, we've still reached the playoff final in the National League at the first time of asking, and I think that will give us a real springboard.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. If you're still enjoying the save, drop a like on the video. So today, it's a very simple task. Well, it's simple in theory, but not in practice. It's Crawley Town. I mean, they came second this year. It's unsurprising that they've done so well. I mean, look at this. They were the closest rival, really, to the boys over at Dagenham. I mean, they only finished just above Solihull. And to be fair, like, we've knocked out Harrogate, who are above us. We knocked out Solihull, who finished 14 points above us in total. So we've got previous. But, I mean, look at the amount of goals they've scored. But they did have a worse defence, and that's probably part of the reason. We actually scored more goals this year than we did last year. So there's that. I feel despite BPK's inferior ability to his teammates compete for the same position as him, his friendship with Marvin Suarez and his rowdy, determined Leyth Islander attitude make sure he's a nailed-on as a starter. Yeah, completely true. He is an absolute nailed-on starter, except today because he's bloody suspended, and he just didn't need to do that. I know that's my fault for encouraging it, but I just think that maybe every now and then he'll just let that get the better of him, but he's definitely improved to where he was before. The Whitport players have started to call Terry Bishop Harold, as quite a few of them are big Neighbours fans. Let's hope that he doesn't go missing in the middle of the park like Harold once did at the beach. This is terrible news. 8 finishing, the stats are a lie, the stats are a lie. Oh, Curtis Thomas, the stats are a lie. It do be like that. He has been terrific this year. I mean, say he did the same thing again and got like 2 goals and an assist or something in today's game, which I think is very unlikely. He would get to 60 goal contributions in one season. I've never had a player be so prolific. But he's wanted by other clubs, and that concerns me because I think, honestly, no matter what happens today, we might be at risk of losing him, and that would be the worst possible thing because he is the perfect player for my strategies. All we can really do today is hope for the best, do our thing. Now, we have lost we've not got the best results against any of these teams we've played lately, but we've put those Ducks to bed. We drew with them 2-2 on the opening day away from home, remember, and played really, really well. Probably could have won that game, but then we did lose to them at home later this season. Anyway, there's always time to return things back to their normal place. I don't know what the attendance is going to be like here at Wembley today, which is 6. So obviously no BPK, which means it's going to be a Sean Martin. Sean Martin is starting, which is a shame. But we'll have to trust the guy to do his best. If he comes up with something, he could be a hero for us. Can't really fault everyone else in this team, quite frankly. We've won both the games so far, although we are going to have to put someone else on the bench. So I'm probably going to put Connor Emery instead of, obviously, BPK, because he can't play. Get rid of that as well. Just so we've got some backup on that right-hand side for today, if we need it. At least we've got a proper analyst report and an overview. So Crawley, it seems, generally play a 4-4-2. And, I mean, look at the result they got at Dagenham. 5-1. Christ. But that was all with a 4-4-2. But today, from what I can tell, it looks like they're actually going to line up with a 4-3-3. This is going to be a very, very attacking game, I would say. It's weird that they would change their entire approach for this one game against us. But hey, a couple of playmakers in there. We'll see how we do. So these guys both need to be marked up massively. Don't know if I want to press these guys quite so heavily. I think that might have cost us goals, in all honesty, in the last game. And as for the strikers, we'll get there's 3 of them. We already play quite a narrow defence, which might actually be okay. This is going to be very, very open. All we can do is hope for the best. It's the playoff final for a shot at the Football League. I honestly didn't expect to be getting this quickly. But no matter what happens, we've had a wonderful season. Even if we don't go up, we've still reached the playoff final in the National League at the first time of asking, and I think that will give us a real springboard to build on for next year. If we can tighten up in a few areas, get a better goalkeeper, the strike force will take care of itself if we can keep both of those guys. Keep Putman Kitely, keep Luke Billham. There's some good options in this team now. We can hunt for more as well. Hopefully the finances will be okay. Now, obviously, after the game, no matter what happens, we'll take a look at the other leagues as well. We could become the second team from Leyth to get into the Football League in almost as many years. We won't be playing, no matter what happens, we won't play Blackhaven next year, as of course they'll be in League 1, incredibly. But at least we'll be still there, like a ghost, waiting for them to mess up. What I do against 4-4-3s usually is focus the play on the wide areas because they tend to be quite narrow. And it will give us a lot of space for these kind of situations where Galvin can press in. Can he slip the ball through for someone? He might. Oh, he just held on to it for too long. There's going to be a potential for a lot of counter-attacks against us for once today, and I think this is the sort of game that's not going to finish 0-0. Galvin, all the way through, and Wakeling has already scored! Inside 3 minutes, Jacob Wakeling gives us the lead in the playoff final. 4 minutes in, his 24th goal of the season, and just getting the ball into these wide areas. Ryan Galvin and Simon Defty today, I think, are going to be crucial. If they can get forward and press their fullbacks back, lovely ball, nobody gets near him, the goalkeeper can't get down, and both the fans that are here are going to go wild. I wonder what put your predicted attendances in the comments. My guess is we're not going to hit anywhere near 10,000 for this, because we don't have the biggest fan base. I mean, maybe it's a false dawn. They've started very, very well in terms of the number of shots they've had. We haven't seen any of the shots yet, which I guess is a good thing, but I'm still concerned that we've had one shot so far. Although we've got a lot of the ball, which is very interesting. And I guess it's because we can play the ball out wide a lot more. And again, Wakeling clear. There we go. Keep the ball in this area. Martin, that's it. Use Billum. Can he bring it down and get it across for someone? He can't, but it's going to go out of play for a corner to Whitport. We're controlling the possession. We're winning a lot of free kicks too, which is unlike us. Ball through. Cartwright over the crossbar. This is surprising. If they can just keep... That's what I want to see. The goalkeepers are mucking up. The fullbacks are pushing up. And they're creating overloads. Defty's... Okay, so what should have happened? Oh, he's done it again! Wakeling! That's offside against Curtis Thomas, surely, and it's been saved anyway. But yeah, that was offside. Nice work again, though. The press worked. There's very little happening, but their goalkeeper does seem to keep hooking those balls into this area, where we do seem to get some joy from it. Curtis Thomas, runners left and right. Can he find the right pass? He finds Billum! Oh, and it's saved by Wickham. But again, good football. Now get back, cover the differences, and press in. Really nice work again there. A lot of our good opportunities are coming from our fullbacks pressing. Oh, wow. Okay, now they're getting forward with their fullbacks. Got to be careful here. Oh, he got a toe on it. I might just stop focusing the play down the wing specifically and just sort of let them have a bit of free-for-all because we're still in front here. I still think it's somewhat against the run of play, but the chances have been there for us. They haven't been there for Crawley. They're bound to change something, but will he hook it again? He has massively hooked it again for Simon Defty. Their goalkeeper is going to be their downfall at this rate because now we can overload the back post. Defty couldn't quite get the cross in. I feel like Putman-Kitely gets that ball in, and that might be the difference today. Adabati. That's a nice ball. Galvin's through. Finds Billum again, and it's tipped over by Wickens. I think that was offside, though. Hang on. Why are we still... Oh, no. O'Reilly with the clearance. Well played, and Galvin just knocks that away for a corner to Crawley. Get to half-time at 1-0. We can make something of this. We can analyse what they're doing and try to figure it out. They've won the header from the corner there, but it's not enough. Right, let's just get to half-time now. Come on. O'Reilly with the ball out to Defty. Okay, there we go. Crawley 0, Whitport 1. Half-time, we're in front. We've got a lot of the ball. We're not committing loads of fouls, and they are. Good signs. They're keeping the ball with their goalkeeper a lot, which is fine. That's the least dangerous part of the pitch. We're getting a lot of joy with Defty. I think we probably should focus play down the left. There's no point in allowing the focus play through the middle. We might as well just do it. We've got a lot of possession, and I reckon I could sacrifice a couple of % of that for us to just move the ball around a little bit faster, because I do feel like we're still vulnerable at the moment. And Curtis Thomas is actually having an off day, which doesn't help. Really got to take the time over these team talks to make sure that the players that look a bit stressed here, there we go, motivated. Not sure really what to say to Defty here. We've definitely been the better side so far in terms of, I mean, actually, have we? We've kept a lot of the ball. We're just doing our thing right now. 15,000 people. Wait, no, 38,000 people. By the way, 15,500 people coming to away fans from Leyth travelling to the playoff final when we can barely get 1,500 for a bloody league match. Where are all these plastic Leyth fans? Where were they? Will they be there in League 2 if we do go up? You can bet your arse they bloody won't. But regardless, we love them and we're glad they're here. We're 45 minutes away from the Football League here, and Jacob Wakeling's goal is currently all that stands between us. I just don't want to mess around with too much stuff. I think the wide play is definitely a good approach for us in the second half to really try to focus the ball there, because we are going to be able to create overloads. And I think by doing that, we're going to stop them from creating as many overloads because they'll be pinned back a little bit more. But it's going to get more difficult in the second half as we naturally try to drop back a little bit. And that's going to go out of play for a goal kick. But if their goalkeeper keeps playing that ball straight into our path, then we've got to take advantage of it. The players are not really in the best frame of mind right now. Neither are theirs, to be fair. Smoditz. Defty clears. No! What a save from O'Reilly. I mean, we very nearly literally put that on a plate for him. We've conceded that same annoying type of goal so much this season, and they actually got away with it. And Wakeling's broken the back line. He's probably not going to get the shot away. I think this is going to be one of those deflected ones. Unless he finds Thomas! Oh, uh-oh. Now we've got 3-on-3. Careful. Cover the fullback spot. That's it. Don't let him get that ball in behind. Really nice work. I mean, I know it's a foul by Adabati there, but he's got away with it. Sean Martin's been very, very poor. I'm actually going to get Connor Emery on, to be honest. He's looking like he might do something silly. A couple of early subs. We'll save the other sub just in case. But they're keeping that same shape. They're persisting with the 4-3-3. It's a very aggressive shape. Oh, go on, Bill. Oh, no. It wasn't quite... If he gets a bit more power on that header, then there's a really good chance for us there. Oh, that's great work there from Defty, just knocking that out of play. They've had a lot more shots than us, which is fair, but they've not done that much with it, or that much more than us, to be fair. I wish number 35 there had actually moved when that ball... I feel like Putman-Kitely in that position. He's always there, and he's always the one that's just... Oh, no. He's always just bombing after everything in that position. And I think that's what we're really lacking in this match. That added dynamism that someone like Putman-Kitely brings to us in these types of matches. Right. We've got the ball. I'm going to turn Whitport of the box on and slow the tempo down again, just to try to eke out some minutes now and put time wasting on a little bit. Just to slowly, hopefully, ebb this game away. Rather than trying to kill it off with a second goal, let's just try to hang on to that amazing early moment. Oh, go on. Will he hook it? He didn't. He actually put a really sensible pass there, and now they've got it back, and this could be a problem. But we've got enough players back. It's got a bit deep, but we've got to be careful because it's 2-on-1 out wide there, and Galvin does well. But then Wakeling hasn't pushed out. If Wakeling comes deep and gets that, I think we have a breakaway, and he's in. Adebayo, great block again by Galvin. Oh, it's a free kick to us. I thought it was going to be a penalty to them. That would have been terrifying. Demand more. Screw it. Why the hell not? You've got 5 minutes to go in the playoff final. You are this close to the Football League. Wakeling. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. That's better. Just keep that ball moving around. Slow that tempo down a little bit. I might even drop it slightly slower. But I don't want to get it dispossessed of us. Emery, nice play. That's better. Can he find something here? He's lost out. He's won it back, and Defty's still there. I said, just keep moving that ball around. Kasimba. Bishop. Lovely. Wakeling. And Galvin around the side. Bilham's in. Can he finish it? No, he can't, but it doesn't matter because at least we're keeping the ball in their end. Bilham. Back to Galvin again. And Wakeling. And Wicken's dropped it, and it's cleared, and Bishop should be able to fish this out. Oh my God. A minute and a half to go here in the playoff final. Robertson. Don't let him get that ball in. If he does, don't let him get the header. Davis blocked. They're going to keep moving that ball around, though. This task is not over, and it's whisked wide of the goal. We've got a minute and a half. You know what? Screw it. People always say, let's do very defensive. Let's do it. Let's do it. For the final 2 minutes of this match. 1 minute of this match. Come on. 20 seconds away from the Football League, and Jacob Wakeling, he's won us a free kick there. Bishop has won us the free kick. Harold bloody Bishop has won us the free kick, which could put us in the Football League. Just don't muck this up. Come on, get back on side, guys, at least. At least turn this into an actual play. Take your time. Get that ball in the box. Just make sure that they can't counter it. Yes! Crawley won. Crawley 0. Whitport Athletic 1. We've actually gone and done it. I'm sweating so much. I can't believe that. We've done well. Like, without Putman Kite today, we were definitely missing something. But that 4-3-3, we knew how to play against it. And it made all the difference in the world. Jacob Wakeling's goal. He wasn't man of the match. It doesn't matter because we are going to the Football League. Come on! I'm so sweaty right now. I am so sweaty. I was worried that by not suiting up, I might have jinxed our chances, but we've actually gone and done it again. Football League next year, which does that mean we have to turn professional? Because if it does, we might actually be able to get some good training stuff sorted out, and we are going to be clinging for dear life because I don't think we're ready for the Football League. That is a genuine step up in quality, and I don't know how well we're going to handle it, but we'll do our best. If we can come one place above the relegation zone next year, I will bite their bastards' hands off to take that right now. Just staying up next year is all we need to do. Whitport win the National League playoff final. Whitport promoted. It just unlikely. Yeah, indeed. Board request, turning professional. Yes, lads. Great idea. Excellent. Now, usually they'll plan it, and then usually what happens is when it ticks over, you just get it instantly, I think. Board set initial budgets. That looks like actual money. They've given us actual money. Yes! We might actually be able to sign someone this summer. There's a guy from that was at Manchester City. Was at Manchester City, was released, called Will Harding. He wants a lot of money, but as a Football League club, we might actually be able to offer it, and he could be the centre-back that we've needed this entire time. Whoa! Sorry, where did that come from? Was that what you get for being promoted? £220,000? Oh, gate receipts. Holy shit. We got 3... Bear in mind, we didn't play any home games in the entire month of May. So I know this is all from this game. We got £334,000 from playing in the playoff final at Wembley. Mother of God. That's basically just kept us solvent for the next year. Unbelievable stuff. Right, so now we can actually think about next season financially correctly. We've got a lot of work to do over the summer, but I can't wait to get stuck into that. Bloody hell. Right, let's have a look at other leagues. I think they kind of have to be. We might have to do more stadium upgrades too, so that could cost us. So, in the lower leagues, Chorley beat Gateshead in the final. Just looking at the league table as well. Tamworth, Brackley, and Stratford go down. Stratford were down long ago. Who else got up there as well? St Neots did okay. Hereford had a really poor year. I mean, they survived very comfortably in the end, but that's still very poor for them. And in the southern version, Worthing beat Boreham Wood in the final to go up. So Boreham Wood have dropped quite far as Eastleigh comfortably win the division. I mean, you can see why Worthing. They're in great form here. Eastbourne Borough, Truro, and Whiteleaf go down as well. So Truro really not having a good time as well. I remember when Eastbourne Borough were in a higher division too. So in League 2, Gillingham will play Shrewsbury Town. As you can see, I mean, Plymouth got 100 points, despite not only winning one of their final 5 matches. Blackhaven did come up, but really did sort of struggle towards the end of the season. Doesn't matter, because they got the promoted, along with Doncaster. Gillingham or Shrewsbury coming up there. Cambridge and Bradford both go down. Sad for my local boys, Cambridge. They did still have the best striker in the league, though, so that's something for League 1. Then in League 1, it's Rotherham versus Preston. Up go Ipswich and Pompey to the Championship. Wow. They won League 1 with 79 points. That's really low, or it feels like it. Anyway, down go Bristol Rovers, Wickham, who of course were promoted to the Championship in real life recently, and Colchester United with Exeter coming with them. In the Championship, it's Fulham versus Palace in the Championship playoff final. I mean, I'm a bit biased here. Sheffield United and Aston Villa go up. Down go Notts County. Notts County were in the... Holy Christ! I didn't even notice this. Notts County went top of National League in the first season, third in League Two, automatically promoted the second season, and then sixth and went up to the Championship via the playoffs in the third season. They got 3 consecutive promotions to the Championship. That's insane. And they go down with Fleetwood Town and Sunderland. I mean, they got absolutely battered. Only won 4 games all season because he did over 100 goals. But the fact that they were there at all is outrageous. That's what I like to see, FM, particularly when it's Notts County, of course. You know, bit of a soft spot there, fair to say. And then Millwall go, wow, that's... Oh yeah, I forgot Millwall were in the Premier League. Millwall got absolutely dicked on this season. Go down with Newcastle, who are very poor as well. West Brom go with them. Leeds do stay up despite losing their last 5 matches of the year. Manchester United win the Premier League. Well, that is genuinely quite surprising, in all honesty. Also, Florin Andoni was the top scorer in the league for Brighton, who qualified for the Europa Conference League. Fair play to them as well. There's your top league. Fair enough. Wow. That was a very, very strange season for everybody involved. The Notts County thing, the Millwall thing, the Brighton thing, the us thing. So, if you've enjoyed this and you're looking forward to next season, I have no idea what's going to happen, but it's going to be a roller coaster nevertheless. Drop a like on the video, that'd be tremendous. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, that'd be awesome as well. And I will join you guys very, very soon. Well, there's be analysis later today, which is going to be fun as well. So I will join you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Almost forgot. Hold your gun. Bar. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.